Races tomorrow and clear skies in the 60s. Great racing weather. And our on-path Federal Credit.
Trying to get his traction when he wasn't shooting the ball well. He didn't know what else to do.
Period. Josh Tiven, Carl Lane, Eric Dallin are three officials, and an easy one for CP3. Going to Steven Adams, wasn't ready for it as they hit him in the side of the head. It begins with a turnover and a run out for Gallinari. 4-0, Oklahoma City up to Gallinari.
They go to Steven Adams early every game to try and get him going.
And he's going to the line, looking at the three-point play on a hold by Derek Favors. Let's see if they can get it inside. Zion outside. Man, he'll follow his own. We're not surprised. First in the league in pace. Pels are third. And Drew, bully ball.
Watch out.
Give it to Zion.
Watch out.
He'll get the roll. Drew's got the dime.
And that's a great.
They pour it and they force it. You don't force it. Let the game come to you. It'll be Gilgeous Alexander, and he's going to get points up.
Yeah, that young man can play.
Lonzo looking for a triple. Drew will give him a second chance, won't he?
Good pass.
Good decision to Derek Favors.
Drew's been doing a really good job these past few games. You go back to the Indiana game, even the Chicago game, of getting the bigs involved. It's a heck of a move by Chris Paul.
Yeah, but you can't keep the trade deadline. It'll be Lonzo short. No, he got it over the lip. And it crazed the front, and it's short. Now Lonzo and the Pels look for the first lead of the game. Drew going up against Gallinari. How about that reverse?
And you know, you have to take mental data.
So a bit of a struggle, but solid play by the Pels. And now they're recovered nicely.
Between them. You got to control that guard play.
Control your turnovers, too. It'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's 7 points. Let's see how they work without CP3. And Schroeder's going to the line. Jackson Hayes gets the foul.
Hayes is having a really good year.
Timing's everything in life. Good pass. Jackson Hayes. J.J. Redick with a beautiful
pick and roll. You have to be. It's J.J. Redick.
J.J. Another baseline look. 6 points early. They're leaving the wrong guy.
Well, you have two bigs out there.
Easy.
You have two bigs out there, and they're not communicating one.
Trying to sell it. It'll be a corner three. Ferguson.
And that's their offense. That's their offense. They're going to sit on their team now. With no Russell Westbrook, no Paul George, no Kevin Durant, no James Harden. Less ISO ball and more team ball.
Oh, I love it.
That's pretty, right?
I feel like I'm waited for space.
That's pretty.
Great pass.
Great basketball by Drew.
Got it.
Great basketball by Drew Holiday.
Zion Williamson up against Steven Adams, who's giving him space. He's coming back at the strong side. We know that. And he's going to the line.
Good luck.
So the Pels don't mind this kind of pace. Adams, he walked with it and blocked.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's right.
You might want to go ahead and get back. I tell you what, when you're running back, you have to show Dennis Schroeder a wall.
Yeah, well, it was only JJ on an island.
Right, but there were a couple guys that were trotting back as opposed to sprinting back.
Now, it'll be an easy one. Points off a mistake again. And the Pels are down now.
And Chris Paul, with the same sort of intensity and mentality that you did with Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum.
Frank Jackson's feeling pretty good, isn't he? Don't stop. Man, it'll be Nader. Blocked away by Zion. Not a bad recovery. The denial.
Now they put Melly, they put Abdul Nader back on, they put Abdul Nader on Melly and took him off of Zion.
Yeah, you're beating yourself right now. What a family here.
Yeah, Aaron.
I know it. Isn't that great? Little brother wants to be with big brother.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that is awesome.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Both. Big arc.
I'll tell you what I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Yes! How about that backdoor wow?
Good read by Frank Jackson.
I was going to say, it's not Lonzo, it's Frank Jackson. It's healthy. Gallinari, too good a look. Late close. OKC by 4. Nobody stopped it. Good shot. It'll be Frank. Fills it up.
You know,
Josh Hart giving him the dime. They're down by 3. It'll be Josh Hart. Catch and shoot time. Gets the triple.
Fantastic. Derek Favors.
Staying at home.
Right.
Now Drew. He had Favors instead. Lonzo looking for it. Gets it and goes to the line. So 7-0 run for the Pels. Schroeder, he's got a path again.
And he's good at that.
Right.
Getting off that three-point line. So the moment
what they're doing, a candidate for Coach of the Year.
Oh, no question.
It'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the run at 4 with the left hand. Corner 3, Dort, and a lead as Oklahoma City. So look forward to watching that. Hearing more now. They go right away out of the break.
Good pass.
Great pass. Derek Favors from Zion. Big defense on his own. They weren't going to bail him out on that. because the Pels have been shooting free throws really well. Gallinari, and it's getting away.
Those guys. So that makes it tough.
Now, no fouls. It'll be Steven Adams.
They give Steven Adams some...
And
wow!
he got it. The one-hander from half court.
Wow.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Jen. Target practice for Gallinari. Zion a little fall away over Gallinari. Makes it a 5-point game. Z is up to 17 with the
base that Chris Paul has coming off that pick and roll.
And then you get the 12 back out and a break for the Pels, trailing by 7. Drew just hit a 3. Leaves it off. Lonzo for 3. Got it. Now, running up.
And you've heard Alvin complaining about this or conversating with the officials about this for quite some time.
Chris Paul fills it up, and now he's got 4 turnovers with 1 assist so far. Zion going hard to the hole on the boy. How about the roll?
But see, the thing is, that's simple basketball right there. There was nothing complicated about that.
Zion
you took the pick and roll, threw it back to the guy, and he made the play.
Steven, it'll be Chris Paul. He fell on his own, and Zion clears out. Up against Dort. Nice jump. He saw it coming. Inside of 7 left. Everything again. Yeah. Nobody stopped or guarded
and
the
you
ball.
know what? That's Zion's right there.
Zion, but only 1 other in double figures. That is Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball again gets the triple. Too strong. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Drew.
That's tough.
Yeah, defended it as well as he could. Schroeder, he was the dangerous one of the first half, and a good drop.
So look at how the momentum has changed the moment Zion...
Because they have both Gallinari and Muscala on the floor. Both guys at about 6'10", and Muscala with too much space.
I tell you what, that's one of the most difficult plays.
Can they capitalize? Drew leaves it. It'll be J.J. Redick launching. Yes!
That's good basketball as well.
Needed it.
The way the initial read, which forced him to go to another progression.
Nico batted away. Muscala and the save. So the Pels down by 7. Can they get a good look? Drew will, right to the rack. Gets the finger roll. And they're trying to sweep the season series. Adams, blocked by Nico.
That's the second block by...
Tried to peel away. Short shot clock on the second chance. Hot hand continues. Yep. Yes! J.J. Redick. J.J. Nice move. Zion back up at it. Yes!
A quick second jump.
Offense. Adams coming away to challenge the shot. J.J. Redick with Zion.
That's
with his
just
body
strong.
into him.
I'm telling you,
it's
that's
all
just
even
strong.
at 101.
To build a wall against these guys.
It'll be Dennis Schroeder for the lead and a good look.
Yep.
They never did match up. Zion. Can he save it? He does. Good work. Now Lonzo sets it up for Zion. And how about that finish? Big man who waits.
He has a lob.
You got it. Good decision. And a lead for the Pels by 1. Boy, always a struggle with OKC for the Pels. Nico taking the 3. Gets the triple. Pels by 2. The game momentarily.
And Steven Adams.
Yep. Gallinari, little step through in the lead.
If you said it...
Not a racing room. Gotta hurry. It'll be a corner 3. Do you believe it?
I do.
Just the way they drew the timeout. Lonzo bit. Gallinari on the fall away.
Right now he's getting what he wants just because he's bigger.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't rolling to the basket anyway. So Zion was sharing. Gallinari points up a turnover. Yeah. It's killed the Pels all night. Zion into Steven Adams, denied and blocked by Adams. Right back at it. Doesn't get the roll. Adams pops. Now let's see about the matchup. See in transition. Holiday saves it for J.J. Redick. A step back 3. Yes! 1-point game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adams will get it. 5-point
game in a 2-possession game. Oh, wow.
It'll be Gallinari. And
he is skilled. He is so skilled.
And on the run out, Melly will find it. JJ, good look for JJ. And another 3 for JJ. Now do you want to play the foul? It'll be JJ. And that will make it official. Out of bounds, it'll belong to OKC with 2.1 to play. So Oklahoma City, you couldn't have figured this when you looked at this team to start.